Welcome to Statistics 1 at Blue Mountain Community College. I'm Gary Parker, your instructor this summer. Here is the course homepage. You can access this page from your Canvas dashboard and then select your course. This is the way I recommend getting to the class. So you may be used to, on some classes, just going to your to-do list and doing things, or maybe from the calendar, and here I'm in the agenda view, maybe like the week or month view to access assignments that are due. Now, if you just do that, you're going to miss out on some stuff. Like what? Well, we're going to share data in this class, and we're going to share our analysis of that data. And I use Google to share. So here's some information about sharing with Google. And if you just went to the to-do list, you'd miss out on how to do that. Every week there's a videos page, and if you just go to the to-do list, you'll miss the videos page. Each week is set up pretty much the same. You're going to have goals, videos, a quiz, a practice assignment set, and then a writing assignment called an application. There's a few more things to do in the first week here because we're just getting started. But otherwise, what are the goals for the week, videos for the week, since you're not attending a regular class, the quiz based on the reading, practice problems based on the reading and the videos, and then the application based on the reading, videos, practice problems. And again, same thing each week. So again, access the course from the home page so you don't miss out on those things. Once in a while, there'll be something extra special, like I wrote up some special notes for you about how to do something, elaborating on what the book did. And usually it's how to use technology. The summer course is 9 weeks long. Usual fall, winter, spring courses are 11 weeks long. So we have to do in 9 weeks, what's usually done in 11 weeks. So we're going to have to move about 20% quicker through this. What that means is the first week and the second week and the third week are going to be a little bit more intense than usual. So you really got to get a strong start on this class. So please pay attention to the due dates. Read through everything that I've posted on the homepage, and if you have questions, get in touch with me. How do you get in touch with me? A couple ways to do that. From the syllabus, I got my phone number there, my email address, and a quick link to give me a Canvas message. That's one way. 3 ways. And I'd be glad to meet with you. I'll write back to you if you have questions. You can also write to me through a homework problem. So if you're working on a practice problem, and you try it several times and you get stuck, like you've maybe tried it 3 or 4 times, sometimes there's videos to accompany the problem. If so, after a few times it's just not working for you, message me. That's a little bit different than the Canvas messages. I'll get the note that you messaged me and I'll look at what you wrote. You have to tell me something about what you tried for the problem, what you're struggling with, and then I'll get back to you. This mail icon, which will be on any practice assignment, will then light up with a little red dot, kind of indicating that you have mail, and you can go see my response there. So again, a few different ways to get in touch with me. Best way to take this class is in person. It's not offered in person in the summer. Zoom live video is another great way to take the class. Not offered that way in the summer either, unfortunately, so you're in this online class. What that means is you really got to stay on top of things. Every week you need to get your assignments done on time or early. If you start falling behind, then that's going to be a snowball effect and things just will not turn out well. So get a strong start on this course. What does that mean? It means reading the book early each week. It means taking notes on what's in the book, watching the videos, which are like what I would do in class. Some of the actual recordings of me with other students in class. And then you're going to do the practice problems and the quiz. Once you've gone through all the videos and the reading in the book and the quiz and the practice, then you can do the written assignment. Practice problems can be done repeatedly until you get them correct. You get 3 tries per problem. If you don't get it right by the 3rd time, you'll be shown a little answer key button so you can see what the answer should have been, and then you can ask for a new question that's going to be similar. Dates, anything that has a due date, anything that you're graded on will have a date to go with it, so try to get it done on or before that date. So you want to read the syllabus, link to the syllabus that's over here. There's a quiz on what's in the syllabus. So take a read through the syllabus, look at the policies and procedures for the class, and then take the quiz. I have a YouTube playlist for this class. I add to that regularly. I'll probably make some new videos this summer. When I teach the class in person, I write notes on a digital whiteboard, and all my notes get put into a folder in my Google Drive. So there's my last couple of times teaching the class. You can access my old notes to see what kinds of things I wrote down when I was working on the problems that we're going to do in this class. You got to get the text. The text came with a fee that you paid for this class, so you get a digital version of it. That digital version will be accessible through the bookstore menu. Since we spend so much time on the screen these days, I highly recommend, if you can afford it, getting a used copy of the book or even the previous edition. You can get those pretty cheap online, like 20 bucks. Get yourself off the screen a little bit. Cartoon guides to statistics, optional, but it's a fun read if you think statistics is interesting. And then we're going to use spreadsheets. I prefer Google Sheets, but OpenOffice or Microsoft Excel will work for this class. And we're going to use an application called STAT243z, which was developed by the authors of this textbook. And we'll get to know that very well throughout the quarter. I expect you to do math every day in a class like this. You're not going to be able to survive this class if you only have 1 or 2 days a week to work on the material. It's tough stuff, and we've got a lot to do in the 9 weeks of the summer. I mentioned the types of assignments you have to do. Again, each week there's usually 3 assignments that have to be turned in. Reading the book and your notes don't have to be turned in, but you should do that each week. So again, you should check out the goals, start reading the book. The goals tell you what sections to read. So for example, week 1, we're going to do sections 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 2.1. Here's a brief outline of what you're going to expect to see in those sections. Just reading the outline is not enough. If you have done other math classes, you maybe just did the homework and came to class, or just did the homework and watched the videos. That might work in an algebra class, ain't going to work in statistics. We're going to do almost no algebra in this class. It's all about doing computations on a spreadsheet or some other application, then explaining what those computations mean given the situation that we're talking about. And you'll see more with that as the course goes on. If you have any questions, get in touch with me as soon as possible. One last thing, I will post announcements at least once a week, and the top 3 will appear at the top here. Have a good day, do good math. I look forward to working with you. Adios.